Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here.
And he cuts out the supply.
And he's straight offside.
Spread out to the left.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's picked out the run. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely feet. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's got his cross in. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Searching pass he's played there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's played forward. And that is not finding anyone. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot! He can get that clear. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, it's come loose! That's a throw. Receives it in a good position here. And he's there to get it away. That's very neat. And he's there to clear it. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets shoots. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Looks to the other side. Great work on the overlap. Gets it away.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Decent chance! Oh, sweet finish! Such a sweet finish! A finish right from the top draw!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's a throw. Defending was strong and firm. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good spread. Delivers the ball. Out to the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards.
Tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Gets good distance on it. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Now here's the delivery. And he goes cross-field. Driven forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Forward it goes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And they can counter here. That is lovely. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. Deftly away. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Proves too strong. Played out to the right. Plays it across. Chance! Oh, off the bar! And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. And that is out of play. Crossed into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There will be a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! Danger averted for now. Played out wide. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking to break at pace. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Out to the right, played into the middle, tries to get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Showing good feet, aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Up he goes! Oh, it's come loose. He's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Lofted in. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. Hit into the... Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Indonesia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played towards the other side. He's in plenty of space here. Succumbs to the pressure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That's an imaginative pass. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? So, what can they make of this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Now who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And that could set him on his way. Chance! Oh, such a clever touch. Knocks it out wide. And the shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice-looking ball. Climbs up big! Oh, he Did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's played forward.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they've finally made a decision to get tighter.
Picks it up out wide. Well read, nice interception. Cross. That has been knocked clear. In again. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's nice. So we've reached the hour mark. Back into the middle. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. Out for a throw. Over to the left. Cleared away. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. It's a loose ball. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played towards the other side. Nice control. That is a brilliant interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gets a good foot in there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. That's good play. And he's there to clear it. That is good strength. Out towards the flank. And that was very necessary. Very nicely done. Oh, good spread. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, sweet feet. Now that's well seen too. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well cleared. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Chance for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played into the... It's a mighty effort!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Cuts out the pass. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's run loose here.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looks to the other side.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? That's a nicely weighted pass. Played into space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice physical challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Here comes another bullish header! He's got it all! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he goes cross-field. He's onto it in a flash. Ball is over the line. Into the last 5 minutes. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That is lovely. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. He thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Oh, well measured.
Shapes to shoot!
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they've got rid. They're going to throw in. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it.
Proves too strong.
Oh, it's come loose. He's on. There's the shot!
Offside that time.
Now is this the final assault? That's a cute ball. Oh, smashing header!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
2 minutes to be added on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Could be danger here. Crossed in again. Cleared away. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries the cross. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.